Hi friends, welcome to a very important video. Guys, let me start this video with a very controversial statement. Guys, you will keep struggling in the prelims examination till you do not apply elimination technique properly in the prelims examination. Guys, I'm very clear that any aspirant who thinks that only knowledge can help him to crack the prelims examination, he will always struggle to crack the prelims examination, because guys, out of 100 questions there are hardly 30 to 40 questions which you can only solve by knowledge. In most of the questions you have to apply common sense, you have to apply elimination technique, and you have to understand the pattern, how questions are getting framed, so that with smart approach, with limited knowledge, you can crack the prelims examination. Guys, you must have come across a lot of aspirants who are in their 4th attempt, 5th attempt, but still they are failing the prelims examination. But there are many aspirants who are in their 1st attempt only and they are able to crack the prelims examination with least effort. Guys, how? They are able to do this because they understand how questions are getting framed. They understand how to eliminate options. They understand how to apply common sense, guys. And I'm going to teach you that, guys. I myself have applied these techniques and I have cleared prelims examination 6 out of 6 times, scoring one of the highest marks, guys. This is one of the highest marks in the last 20 years in the prelims examination. And I was able to do this because I understood the mindset of the question setters, how the questions are getting framed, guys. Once you understand this, once you master this, guys, with limited knowledge, you will be able to get marks like this, guys. Let us start. Today's video is going to be very important, guys. But I need only one thing, guys. If you like my approach, guys, please do consider liking this video, sharing this video with all the aspirants. And if you have not subscribed my this channel, please do subscribe, so that in the next 30 days I'm going to make a lot of important videos and you will get notified, guys. Let us start. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick a question on science and tech, and I'm going to show you how just by common sense and using my elimination technique you can easily solve the UPSC prelims question. Guys, let us see this question. This question is a science and tech question. Generally science and tech questions are feared by most of the aspirants, guys. Let us see this question. With reference to India's satellite launch vehicles, consider the following statements. Statement 1 says PSLVs launch the satellites useful for Earth resource monitoring, whereas GSLVs are designed mainly to launch communication satellite. Okay. Second statement says, guys, satellite launches by PSLV appears to remain permanently fixed in the same position in the sky as viewed from a particular location on the Earth. Okay, so first statement is basically about PSLV versus GSLV. Second statement is about PSLV. And third statement, let us read the third statement, guys. Third statement, GSLV Mark III is a 4-stage launch vehicle with first and third stage as solid motors and the second and fourth stages using liquid rocket engines. Okay. So guys, if you see, this question looks very tough. This question looks very tough. But let me tell you, this is a very easy question. If you apply my techniques, if you learn my techniques of elimination, guys, this is very easy. First of all, what we have to do, first of all, blindly you have to apply my technique, that wherever facts are given, eliminate that. So you can see here 4-stage, okay, vehicle is given. GSLV Mark III is a 4-stage vehicle. So guys, this is not a 4-stage, this is not a 4th stage, it is 3-stage. So you can just eliminate that. Wherever facts are there, you can just eliminate that. You don't need anything, guys. Just facts are there. UPSC question setters, guys, they are basically constrained in framing the question, guys. They have to frame a wrong option. So what they do, the easiest way is to change the fact. Easiest way is to change the fact. They will change. So we are eliminating this, guys. Once we eliminate this, we are left with only 2 options, A and C. A and C. Now let us see this A and C options, guys. You can see here 1 and 2. Okay, so guys, if you see carefully, little bit common sense if you apply, if statement 1 is correct, let us assume statement 1 is correct, can statement 2 be correct if statement 1 is correct? So it says that PSLV launch Earth resource monitoring satellites. Okay, PSLV launch Earth resource monitoring satellites and GSLV launch communication satellite. Guys, just common sense. Okay, you think here, okay, GSLV. Okay, GSLV is basically what? What is GSLV? Little bit common sense if you have. It is geosynchronous. And what is PSLV? PSLV is sun synchronous. Okay, so guys, you can see here statement 2 basically is talking about what? Statement 2 is talking about that satellites launched by PSLVs remain permanently fixed. When will a satellite be permanently fixed? It can only be permanently fixed when it is geosynchronous, means it is synchronized with the Earth's rotation. It is synchronized with the Earth's rotation, then only. So guys, obviously if statement 1 is correct, then statement 2 is incorrect, because statement 1 says what? PSLV. PSLV is Earth Resource Monitoring and GSLV is communication satellite. So communication satellite, GSLV is geosynchronous. Generally guys, when you have to communicate, suppose this is Earth and this is a satellite which is rotating and it has to communicate with one point, then obviously it has to be what? It has to be fixed. It has to be fixed, then only it can communicate easily to that place. So obviously guys, statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 2 is incorrect. We get the answer 1 only, because statement 1 and statement 2 are not logically connected. If statement 1 is correct, then statement 2 automatically is incorrect. If statement 1 is correct and statement 2 automatically incorrect, because guys, for resource, okay guys, you should apply common sense. For resource satellite, for resource monitoring satellite, what we want? We want sun synchronous. We want sun synchronous because the satellite should be able to basically at that place, okay, every time at that place, okay, it should be able to image that place. It should be sun synchronous, not the geosynchronous. You see how common sense. If you have, always think, always think facts you eliminate. First you eliminate the fact, first you eliminate the fact, and then what you think? Assume first is correct, then you think, can second be correct if first is correct? Okay, obviously guys, it cannot be correct, because if statement 1 is correct, then PSLV is what? Resource monitoring and GSLV is communication. Then how can the PSLV satellite be fixed? Is this clear guys? Because it is the geosynchronous satellite which has to be fixed. Okay, so we can get the answer guys 1 only. Similarly guys, there is one more question which I want you to solve using the same technique. We're using the same technique. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Everyone please try to solve this question using the same technique. Guys, here also you can see here, same technique guys. So I'm telling you, question setters, they apply the same technique every time. Every time they apply the same technique guys. You can see here, okay, with reference to United Nations Credentials Committee, consider the following statements. Okay, Credential Committee, United Nations Credential Committee guys, you can see statement 2 has lot of facts. I told you factual statements are incorrect. Remove 2. We are left with A, which is 3 only, and 1 and 3. Okay, now same thing guys, you can see statement 1 says what? It is a committee set up by United Nations Security Council and works under the supervision. Okay, means it says that committee is set up by Security Council. Okay, and second statement says it assesses the credentials of the United Nations members before submitting a report to General Assembly for approval. Guys, common sense you apply. If it is under Security Council and if it is working under Security Council, then why it will submit the report under General Assembly? Common sense. So guys, 1 and 3 cannot be together equal, cannot be together correct. So guys, 3 only is the answer. 3 only is the answer. Same logic. You can see this question. Same logic I have applied. I have removed the fact. You can see I have removed the fact. Then these 2 statements are contradictory. Similarly guys, these 2 statements are contradictory. This is how you apply logic guys. Nowhere in India you will get such kind of logic guys. Follow all these techniques guys. In my PYQ masterclass, I have taught all these techniques. I have discussed 25 years PYQs guys. 25 years PYQs. They are really very, very useful guys. Very, very useful guys. Please do use this. Please do use this. Go through all the PYQ videos guys. In the last 30 days, this is the best thing what you can do for you. Also guys, what you need to do is that my best important questions. Also guys, what you can do is that solve my important questions, predicted questions guys. On all important topics, I have framed questions in my predicted question series guys. In the last 30 days, this is the best thing what you can do for yourself. This is my Telegram ID. You can contact me guys. Really very, very useful guys. Lot of aspirants in the past years, they have benefited using my predicted questions, because at least 10-20 questions every year will come from these predicted questions, guys. With this, I would like to again appeal every one of you, please do consider liking and sharing this video with your friends. Thank you, bye bye, and God bless you.